Okay, hi everyone. Good evening all. So today we will see the logical query processing in SQL, the order of execution in which the SQL query is executed. So do you have any ideas on that? Anyone has any idea on that? So how the SQL query is exactly processing in when we are writing. So what we are writing the first in the SQL query, whenever we write any SQL query, what we are writing, any of the simple query you can take. Come on, guys.
I think select
Okay,
query.
okay. Then column names, right? Column
Yeah, right.
names. Okay, then
Table name.
before table name.
It's a database name.
No, no. Before database name.
From
From
Yes, from table name. Okay, then
where,
okay, where filter
from this
conditions,
name.
right?
Right.
yes,
Then
group
Group
by,
by
then
having,
okay,
order
then
by,
order.
limit.
okay.
That's all I know.
Okay, and suppose if multiple tables are there, right? If multiple
Mhm.
tables are there, then after from we can write the joins, right?
Yeah. Right.
Joins table name, then on close, and then joining conditions.
Right.
Now tell me how a SQL query is executed. In which order a SQL query is executed?
In
Any
reverse order
reverse order
means the last line will execute first.
means limit.
Uh, no, I don't
Means
know.
this is in front of you, you are seeing this, right?
Yeah.
So from your screen, in which order SQL query is, means which statement or which clause will be considered first, and then second, then third, like that.
Firstly, it will check
So
from
in this
table
scenario,
name.
From yeah.
yeah, may I answer this question?
Okay, first will be from you are telling, right?
Yes.
Okay, then
Then it will check the condition.
if it is a join, then
It's
it
a
will
join.
also come first, right? Then it will check the conditions, means where close. Okay,
Then group by.
then okay, group by, then
Having
then
Order by.
no, it is wrong. Not order
Then
by,
it will go to select statement. That will go
then
to select statement.
then
First, the column will be there.
it will go to the select statement, then order by, and then if it is a limit,
Yes.
then it is limit will be considered at last. So I will share you one image after some time, but now I will open one image. 1 minute.
Actually, I have one concern regarding this.
Okay, tell me.
Actually, in one of the questions, like right now, in the last time I was using, like we had a distinct keyword in the column name, but that column was not present in the order by.
That column was not present in the order by. Okay.
Order by clause. Like we were using some other column name. The column name which is present here in the select statement was not available in the order by. So exactly what was happening? The query was not executing.
Okay.
Like you might try this thing as well. Like, so how in this scenario the query execution work? Because as you know, that select statement already execute the statement. Like when we work, select already select the statement, and after that it do ordering. Then why get stuck in that scenario?
Okay, we can try it. 1 minute.
Yeah, you might try this.
What is the error it is giving? You have any?
Actually, it doesn't execute. Like actually doesn't execute. It,
Okay,
you should
now
try here as well.
from this query, let me help to write the query. What it is happening? This is a select query. Then in order by 1 minute. In order by, suppose I remove this one. I remove over here or anything. I remove unit price. Then you told that this unit price is not there in the select statement, right? Means order by column is not present in the select statement.
Yes, yes, exactly. In this
And
scenario, distinct should be there.
also
Distinct keyword should be there.
this thing should be there. Okay.
Yeah. Now when you execute this statement, it will throw error.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, that like
Oh,
should be
one
something
minute.
and then
This is the database name. Mm, Okay, now let's see. Actually, this is the column we have to run. Okay, 1 minute. Mm, Okay, now I am executing. Okay, order by items must appear in the select list if distinct is specified. Okay.
exactly like what we study here, like normally we know that when we are using select statement, then already execute and brings the column name and order by execute at last. So in this scenario, it get execute like stuck in most of the scenario when we try. Like we don't want to have the order by on some different columns. So in this scenario, we are stuck.
And yes, but what it is telling now, if we are not using the distinct over here, then I think error
It
will
will
be
work.
not thrown, right?
No, there will no error. Like this for the without
Yeah,
distinct, it will work.
there will be no error. But now, if we
Yes,
are using the
exactly.
distinct keyword, then it is giving error. So,
Yes, exactly.
yes, but I think it is mentioned in the error itself, right?
No, actually, yeah, that is mentioned. There is not a problem. But like normally, what we execute, like what we learn in our concept, that when we go with the order execution part, like in the first one, if you go, like what we have normally in our the options, like first the table name will be there, join will be there, and the where clause will be there, and we to go with the group by, then having, and then the statement is already selected. We already have a data. After that, we go with the order by. That we know.
Hmm.
Is already we are getting our data. Like normally when you are applying the distinct keywords, already you got a data, and now you want to do ordering on the basis of your unit price. Then on the basis of the whatever we studied, that what is the how the query of execution order works. Then it in this scenario it got stuck. No, like it doesn't work.
Hmm. But order by unit price.
Like that is the real time scenario we had worked on that. Like if that is the use case I just got to know, like when you're working on that, because the situation here happen as per I just done R&D. The it is not exactly an error. The query is not when getting executed on the server. When you try to execute your query, it is not getting executed. That is going to syntactically error. When you go with the syntactically error, it is throwing, because here the things are interdependent. Like if you go with a distinct keyword, and you might have a two IDs, and when you do ordering, then it become undefined. The reason is that when you apply the distinct keyword, might be the two IDs were there, and out of which you got the distinct keyword, and it selected the one record, but it doesn't know which ID it is. So when you do ordering, the column which are not present there, then it become undefined at the scenario in the backend. So it throws syntactical error.
Okay.
So that's the thing happens. Like normally we don't go with the deeper side that, but when you apply distinct keyword, that becomes typical issue.
Hmm.
When you
The,
try to
the
check it in the execution plan, like when you try to check it execution plan, it will not give you execution plan of the query.
Yeah, for this query, it will not give the execution plan.
Exactly, like we normally get the execution plan for the query as well. But here what's happening, it is the interdependent keywords. Like if you see here order by item must appear in select statement, then it is syntactical error when you go with the parser, compiler design side. Because totally all things are developed in C and C++. So compiler design, it shows error handling. It goes into error handling part while checking the syntactical analyzer. Like lexical analyzer is there, we check for the tables name are present or not. And after it go for the compiler, it go for the syntactical error. In that part, it is stuck.
Hmm.
So like my question was that like whatever we are studying here right now in this scenario that from work, join work. So there are some exception rule also here that it doesn't work in some of the scenario that we think that it exactly working in the same manner, but it's not the way. Sometimes it does work when some conditional data is there. Like we
In
got a
some
distinct
in
keyword.
some of the scenarios, it will got not work.
Yeah, exactly. Like we just normally don't all this thing.
Okay.
Like normally what happened in the one of the scenario like which we got stuck in this case, like we have a month name normally Jan, Feb, March, April, May, but when you do ordering on the basis of month, then you don't get data correctly. Like when you have month name in the string format, then it will go on the alphabetically, but when we want to go this problem in a way that we need a data, but we want to do ordering on the basis of month number. And when you apply order by case when statement that for the month Jan 1 take 1 and do descending order, then the query doesn't execute. This is the situation where we got stuck in that scenario. Like I'm just sharing. Like you have used here order by associated unit price. We were having some data of the month in the column name, and we want to do ordering on the basis of month number.
Okay. So in that case, month number should be there in
Like suppose
select.
exact no, actually we were having a Jan month. Like suppose we have a month name here in a select statement, and what we want, if we do ordering on the basis of month number, like suppose we have month number January, February, March, then it will go with the ascending alphabetically or dictionary. The first element will come A, then B, then C, then it will do ordering on the basis of that. But
Uh,
we don't want that. We want month number. We know month number for the January it is one, for the February it is two. So we just want to use this statement that when you got a Jan, use one equal to one in the case when you got Fab, just use
hmm.
two. That thing we had passed in order by, and we had used distinct keyword, but the query was not getting executed just because of this reason when we were doing order by, because the column name was January, February, March, but in the order by we had used case statement to pass that value into the numbering that it do ordering on the basis of ascending order by the month number. So that was not executing in the scenario if you consider here.
But that case statement, same case statement, if you write in the select and order by, then it should work.
Exactly. It's actually what happened like when you use the same statement, but we don't want four number columns. In the column name, we need month number only, but for only ordering purpose, we need that part.
May
Just
I
only for the
suggest
ordering.
something
That
here?
becomes the issue. Because if you take, then it
Okay.
will go with the four column, but we don't want four column. We only need three column.
Actually, if we want to use order by in distinct clause, we need to calculate them first using without distinct. Then we can use. So I'm sharing I mean, an example from
Yeah, yeah.
web, so you can go through that.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Now this is the very good image I found on the some of the post. So this is
Yeah,
the
right.
basically left side is the physical execution of order of the query, and right side is the logical execution order of the query. So you might already know, right? That physical ordering means normal order, which is select from, join on, where, group by, having an order by. Whereas our actual logical order will be starting from the from clause, then any of the join will be there, then it got executed with own conditions, and then where clause, and then group by, having, and actually after that select will be executed and order by will be executed. Now if now we are saying some of the actual examples of query in which how this ordering will be work, I have shown it. So let's directly jump into that. So this is the same what I have just explained: physical order and logical order. Below one is the actual logical order one. Now let's see some practical examples of that. If whenever you have any doubt, you can stop me, pause me, and you can anyone can ask. Now see, this is the first point. You don't have an access to the aliases created in the select phase from from phase. So over here, if you see, this is a normal query, right? In adventure works, sales order detail table will be there. Sales order details table will be there. So now if you see over here in unit price discount, I have created one UP discount, right? UP discount as alias name. Now because of select clause will be executed uh, after the where clause, right? From this here you can see this one select clause will be executed after the where clause, so that we cannot use this UP discount alias in the filter condition, right? So this will give some error, that invalid column name UP discount, because it is actually a alias name. Now how can we correct this? You must be know. Can you tell me anyone how can we correct this query?
Give the actual column name in aware condition
Okay, right.
instead of alias.
Okay, right. So this is the actual column name that I have given. Now this query will be executed and it will generate a result. So you got it right. How why this is not executed? Because of logical execution of the query.
No, no, I could understand this point. Like, may you please explain again it like what happened in this scenario?
Okay.
Like how
So
the logically things will work here.
okay. So basically, okay. Let me show you this image first. So this is a SQL execution logic. So left side is a physical order of the query, right? Physical order of the query, and right side is the actual execution, actual logical execution, each in which the SQL query is executed. 1 minute.
Just got your point. For that, I'm clear.
From this, you are clear, right? From this.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just clear with all this point. Like how you're telling like logically thing here it is not executing.
Okay,
I could understand
okay.
that part.
Now, if you see this query, this is a select statement. In the select statement, I have given one alias, right? I have given one alias to this unit price discount column, whereas this is a alias name. Now I am using this alias name in the where clause. I am using this alias name in the where clause to filter the row.
Yes, exactly.
But this will not get executed. We have to write the actual column name in the where clause. Why?
Definitely,
Why?
definitely, definitely got your point. Got your
You
point.
got your point, right?
Yeah, actually, like in this, first, the reason is that select is not executed. Like first, the where is there. In the where, it
Huh.
doesn't know what the aliasing you given there.
Yes, yes, yes. Right, right. Yes.
Actually, I was just going some other. Like I just thought something other you were told. Sorry for that.
Okay, okay. No problem.
Deepak, can you see my chat? If you could,
Yeah, actually, I
that
got
can
your
help
point.
me.
Like whatever the things you shared, now like that is not my concern because that already you have taken the max creation data, and we don't need to take a column name which are already there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, like yeah, actually, from the last 2 year I'm working in SQL part, so most of things are very clear to me. But the things when we got stuck, then it becomes very typical to debug that issue.
Okay. Actually, you will get everything after we complete the 50 queries part, which is our phase 2 part. So in which we are writing 50 medium to easy to medium and complex queries. I will explain everything in that again. So at that time, maybe you will more get more clear.
Definitely, definitely.
So,
Oh,
Harshit, I have a question. So, where we have defined the alias, right? UPIs. So that
okay.
is only for that is
Uh,
only for our reference.
Actually, I'm not able to hear you.
Sai Kumar, your voice is not clear.
Okay, Harshit, can you hear me now?
Okay,
No?
yes. Actually, it speaks
What I'm
slightly loudly.
what I'm trying to say is, you have given a alias for unit price discount, right? So that is defined as UP discount. So UP discount is only for the reference. We will not be using in anywhere in the website. Is that right?
Yes, UP discount is actually another name for this query, means for this column,
Okay.
and it can be used as a reference. But I will tell you at which point this alias name you can use as a reference and which point it is not possible, because this is the point we cannot use as a reference, right? This one.
Yes. Yes.
So in some point you can use as a reference also. I will tell you when it is possible.
Okay. Sure. Sure, Harshit. Sure. Thank you.
So it is possible when we are using the ref query, ref SQL, right?
uh, Sorry, I can't get you. Which sequel?
Ref when we are using the wrapper, right, on the top of that, right?
Okay, yes, yes. At that time also it is possible, and over here in order by also it is possible. When you use the order by, let me show you.
No, in if you are using in the where, what is the error you are getting actually?
Yeah, if we are using in the where, then it is not a column name, right?
Yes,
Invalid column name UP discount.
correct. Yeah.
But now I will change this square where close over here, and now in UP discount I am using in order by.
Yeah, that we can use.
Now it will work. You got why it is working? Any
What is working? Because we changed that column name, right? We are using the
no,
same
no,
column
but
name.
in order by why it is working?
The actual reason is that like first thing that we go with the from clause that we just told go to this particular table, then it is going to check this particular table exists or not in the database. Then it found that database table exists, and after that it doesn't go to the select statement, goes to the where clause, and the where clause it doesn't know what the logically uh, column name you've written. It got the physical schema which is there in your database. So it found that the particular column which you're writing UP discount, it doesn't know that is the name you're giving explicitly, but the implicit column name in the physical schema that is SOD unit price. price discount, then it know only this price in the where clause. Once your where clause got execute, it will go back to your select statement, and then it will select all the column name. But you are telling that SOD dot unit price is also known as UP discount. You're giving the alias name that I will call this particular column name as a UP discount. So when you use again the order by, then it knows that this column name this person has told, that is explicit
Mm.
column name. Both you can pass explicit column name as well as the implicit column name, which is available in physical schema. Both will work. But in the where clause, only the column name which is present in the physical schema that will work.
Yes, yes, exactly correct. Hmm. Okay, because of this, select statement is executed before the order by clause. So order by will definitely know that it is a alias we are using, so that it will not throw the error in order by. Okay, now let's see the second point. You can't access the same alias in select twice. You can't access the same alias in select twice. So even if you declare an alias in the select clause, it is not possible to use the same alias twice, right? This is exactly very simple thing. So if you see over here, this is a unit price discount as UP discount. Now this UP discount we cannot use over here in the select again. You cannot multiply by UP discount with multiply by 2. So this will definitely throw an error, right? Because invalid column name it is showing two times, because one is for this one and another one is one for this one. Right, now let's go through.
This point is not clear. Like as you told, UP discount can't be used two times. So
And
that's not a concern in my view.
no, no, actually, see this second, read this second. You
No, no, actually,
can't.
I got your point, but yeah, actually, I got your point. Like you talk about the alias twice. So first thing in the select statement, there is no role of UP discount because already this column is not present here, na. Like how it will know that thing this UP discount is present. Already we know that this column doesn't exist. This is the only alias name.
Yes,
Correct.
yes, this is the only alias name. This is not the
Yeah,
column.
exactly. So actually, this is not giving the alias name either because the alias name column it is not even present this in the physical schema. That is the aliasing name. So how we cannot use this column name? That's not a
That is a wrong, right? We can't use that, right? First of all.
yeah exactly because the column is even not present in the schema. Like first of all, it go to the sales order details table. In the order detail table, it doesn't have any
Column.
call. Like
Hmm.
it will go and check that UP discount column it don't exist. Then there is no meaning of aliasing right now. Aliasing comes after the column name.
Yes, yes, that is correct. This one is considering as a not alias only column, right? And this column is not
Yes, exactly.
present in this particular table.
Exactly.
Hmm. Okay, this is just
Can you no, can you remove this where condition and try that?
no, no. That is also
Actually,
not possible. That is
that
also
is not a concern. Like, do one thing, just do one thing. Take the same condition and give the alias name twice. Like, as you written UPI discount into two, do one thing, take the same column name. No, no, don't take this column name. Just take this SOD or unit price and now use it as a multiple of two.
okay.
And
Man,
remove this. No, actually, do one thing. Like, remove aliasing name as well. As you have used here, no, like, just remove this column name as well here. As also. And now execute this. Like, SOD dot unit price discount here as well. No, actually it will throw error
It
because
will
SOD
work.
is there.
It will work.
Yeah, actually it will work, but it's not a recommended one that when you're using aliasing, then it should be all.
Sorry.
Actually, you write SOD dot unit price discount. Actually, I
It's
want to
not
check for that
it's
as well.
not necessary, right?
No, no,
Column
actually
is
it's not
there.
necessary. Like column is
Is
there.
a
I'm not saying that.
is a best practice. Yeah, you are saying that. I
Yeah.
understood.
Actually, right, don't go with that because we are just aliasing them in all columns, so it doesn't go with the standard.
Correct, correct.
Like,
I understood. Yep.
no, actually, right is SOD dot unit price into two
where you are telling
Same line,
in the
same line.
last
Yeah, we go to
same line.
unit
Yeah, SOD dot.
SOD.
SOD dot unit price into 2.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Execute that.
As you can see, like we are not getting column name here.
No column name. We have to give. This is actually a.
Actually, the reason actually the reason is
Because
not
this
that.
is
Reason is that we
expression.
are using arithmetic operator. That is become expression in the
Yeah.
arithmetic
Yeah.
operations.
This
So
is
the
actually, we
reason is
can
that.
say that calculated column also, right?
Yes.
Calculated
Yeah,
column. So it
exactly.
will give no column name. We need to specify some alias, right?
Exactly.
But in SQL Server is like that way. But in Oracle and other database, right, it will give the
It directly
expression
give the
only.
name. Yeah, it
It
directly give
will,
the expression. But
yep.
now you can write as here. As
Yeah.
ABC in the first
Yep.
statement. Now it will give either that the column name exists twice. Then your statement will be correct. No, no,
Sorry.
no. Again, you're doing wrong. Like you have to use in the second last column, use ABC again. Then it will be correct that you can't use same aliasing twice.
Okay. Over here, right? Over
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Now it will the statement which you want to tell to the
It should,
audience that will be correct one.
Yeah, I think now
That
it will
aliasing
give.
can't be used twice.
no, it will
Uh,
not give.
Now
It will
see
not give error. It will not give error.
why it is not like as you told like you just we just found that we can't use select statement twice. But why it is happening here?
Sorry.
Actually, why it is happening like the aliasing name ABC here again we have and again we are getting this, we are not
See,
getting
you
error.
you can write that twice. The same column twice also we can
it
write it,
is
right?
Yeah,
just
exactly. But
it is just a
actually, I
alias
think
only,
the
right? Uh,
no, no, actually the reason I tell you what happened, like I just got your point. When you try to join the table on the basis of two column name, then it might be the reason. At that time, it may throw error when the two column names are same in the table. I think when you try to use the join operation.
How one table can have two columns same?
No, actually, some of the table have a same column name as well. Like when you use a select statement, like the month in the board table we have month.
Oh,
Then while
that is,
selecting the
see,
statement,
that is different. That you are talking about the join, and here we are not talking about the join, right? Here we are talking about the
no, no,
alias
no.
name, right?
Actually, the aliasing name, the alias which it has, that is also month, which is whether it is physical or that is the or explicitly we are logically we are telling this statement, but that can be the concern as well. It may throw error for that reference
It
column
will.
name because it.
No, no, I didn't get you. What you are trying to do that?
I'm just telling like suppose you are using join operations and all the columns and you're selecting from the two tables, from the
Okay,
all tables you're selecting, but
okay.
in the both table you have same column name.
That time alias is required, right? From which table you want to display that, right?
Exactly. So the statement, the aliasing name same. I think the statement that goes refers to this particular point because at that time it throw error.
No, suppose we have a two tables, right? Table one, table two,
Yeah.
and both are having
Yes.
same column. Okay, ID. So I want
Yes.
to
Yes.
display ID from both the table, right? So what I will write
Yes.
a T1 dot ID, comma T2
Yes.
dot ID,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
It will not throw the error, right?
It will not throw any error. It will display both the columns.
Yeah,
ID.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. But here, like in scenario, like we normally know that this aliasing name is not concern because exactly it happens in some of
Okay.
the database engine. It doesn't allow to have a same aliasing name for the two column name.
No, it's I don't think so. It's not
I think in the
correct.
Postgre I had worked in the Postgre. I think it throw error for that particular scenario, which is telling that is exactly right.
So you mean to say that alias name same, right, for both the columns? So I
Yeah,
suppose
but
I
it doesn't
suppose
allow.
I
It
have two
doesn't allow
table.
in the MySQL or in the Postgre. I'm not sure, but this error exactly throw. You can't use same aliasing name twice. That is exactly right.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's move ahead.
Okay.
Now this is the third point where it doesn't work for group by. So you that one you also might be knowing that whenever we are using group by clause in the select statement, then we have to specify having clause, right? Because where we will be should come before the good group by, not after the group by, right?
Sorry.
uh, if you see this statement where
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work for the group by, so whenever we are using the group by, so we are specifying some of the group as a single you can say the single partition, right? Group. So at that time,
Actually,
where condition should be written before the group by close, not after the group by, right?
yes, yes.
You're right.
So
Correct.
we have to use in that case we have to use having close over here to correct the data and correct the thing. And if we want to filter something, then it should come first before the group by close.
Okay.
That is correct, right?
Yes, you're right. Can you put the having before group by?
Okay, that will also not work.
It will work.
No, I think it should not work.
You run it.
Incorrect syntax near the keyword group.
1 minute. Your group by 1 minute.
Okay.
Can you run the your group by is itself is not working, right? Can you remove the having clause and run the group by?
It will
It will
work.
work.
It will work.
Put the having first.
It will not work.
Why?
Having should be always
Exactly what happening here.
after group by. If you see this again, this order of
No,
execution.
actually in the logical it is right, because group by doing what basically what we are just trying to create a bucket of the distinct numbers. Like here, what we are doing here, the carrier tracking number which are distinct. We are just trying to create a select statement. So all the data which we want to filter the row level, then we have to go with the where clause first, because after creating a group, we can't filter this data. And after creating a group, we just want to go with the column name, where the, like in this query he has not used the aggregate function. So aggregate functions matters. So in aggregate functions, when you got data by getting aggregate sum, mean, max, whatever you have used, on the basis of it you filter your data.
No,
But
no,
having is more
no,
distinct.
we are talking about the group by and having right here.
Yes,
So
exactly.
why
So
why
having is,
having why having is not working before that, right?
actually
Having will not
working is
work.
basically your
Like,
aggregate data. It works on the aggregate data. Right now you are not having any aggregate data before the group by. Once you create a group, like suppose 100 students are there and the school name, so out of 100 student score how much marks, that
Okay.
becomes your aggregate data. So for filtering aggregate data, we are having clause.
Yes.
even
No,
I believe we cannot use having condition in textual values. Correct
Which
me if
value?
I'm wrong.
Which value?
Textual value, textual, text
Yeah,
values,
actually
string
it
value.
is aggregate data, as I mentioned. For the aggregation data, the aggregate data is always
So
like
it
we
works
want to
only
count.
on aggregated values.
Yeah, exactly, aggregate data. For that we use it.
okay, but I think having can never be possible to use before group by. That
No,
is
actually
in
actually it's impossible to use it. Like how will you use, like you are not creating any group and you have not done any aggregation on that part. So that is compulsory that you need to have a group by if you want to use having clause.
yes, yes. And after group by only we have to write having.
Exactly, because you have created a group and you're telling that I know only this data, which is
Uh,
greater. Like suppose in this
yes,
out
yes.
of the, like we can just say we have a product for the customers, and customer is sum of sales. So whose customer has ordered 1,000 greater than sales in the whole year for the 1,000 rupees, we want that customer. So first we do the grouping of customer and the total sales, and after that we are telling we not only top 10 customers. So in that we are giving the conditions that my sale for the particular customer should be greater than 1,000. So we are getting all aggregate data. We are not working at the row level. We are going with the group level.
Okay,
Hey Harsh,
exactly. Yes.
how you generated that? Just you are sharing something, right? That what is that presentation, right? Something. Yep.
Okay.
This how you generated this?
Actually, I haven't generated this one. I have
Okay.
taken it from some of the LinkedIn post.
Oh, okay, okay. Can you share that? It's a very good, right? I like
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I will. You are there in WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah,
Or
I'm in WhatsApp group.
Okay, I will share this image into the WhatsApp
Sure, sure,
group.
sure, 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 sure. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Now where we are, group by and having, right?
So one more thing, like as you use group by. So when you're using the group by statement, so there is no need to use the distinct keyword because already it creates distinct keyword. But some of the time people use even
Yes,
distinct keyword.
yes, yes.
That's not a, there is no need to use distinct because already creating the bucket of the distinct items and after do the grouping. So sometimes people explicitly use distinct keyword. So that is not required to use.
And what about the order by?
Order by can be work normally like you want to
No,
use it.
no.
Yeah.
Suppose
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
I understand your point. May I please?
suppose we are doing the group by on this carrier tracking number, right?
Yes, exactly.
So order by is required to put that, or it will take order by also taken care by the group by.
No, much it doesn't take because I tell you one thing: the system which we are working right now, that is totally
Hmm.
based on set theory, and in the set theory there is no concept of ordering, that is undefined. Like, whatever the random it takes, it can take. That is the basically a set theory, the concept which is working in the back end of the all the database engine. So there is no defined set. You have to explicitly define for the ordering. Some of the time you may get proper data, but in some of the time you won't get.
Yes.
That's the reason. And like suppose you have a data which is having null value, even if a null, then null will come first. It will not go to last.
Hmm.
That can also happen in some of the scenario.
So, Harshit, have you tried that group by using the allies name?
Okay, let group. But 1 minute.
Make the tracking as a some TR number, and Unity you have a UPI discount, right? Can you go to the select clause to
Over
the
here,
select?
over here only, right? Over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, here only.
I
Go
think
to
it
the
will not work.
No, no. Go to the first select statement and give one allies name to the tracking number.
Yeah, actually, for unit price discount, it is already given, right? Unit price discount.
Okay.
Unit price discount is already given. Now
Mm-hmm.
I am using those that alias into group by that you are
Yes,
telling, right?
yes, yes.
But
It will work. It will work.
it will not
It
work, I think.
it will work.
In again same error, UP discount. Actually,
Select is not executed. No, that's the reason.
see this thing. Actually, if you don't see this, see this image only. See this image only. This image is describing everything what we are doing now. Because select is not executed, right? After
Mm-hmm.
group by and having only select is executed, and
That's
we
why
are
it's failing. Yeah, got
that's
it.
why it is failing.
Got it. Got it.
Hmm. That image will tell you everything.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, now see this fourth point. 1 minute. Now select picks only those columns which are defined by group by. So again, now what we have done over here, we have specified in the select two columns, two different columns, but now we are doing the group by with one column only. Now tell me whether this will work or not.
It will fail.
It will
It
fail,
will
right?
not work. It will not work.
It will not work. Now suppose how can we make this query work?
Use
Use aggregate function.
aggregate function.
Yes, there is one thing, we can use aggregate function over here. So now it should work.
It will work.
But
Actually, the reason is not here that we are using the aggregate function. The reason is that when you try to create a group by, then we are going the distinct object, right? So we are telling that bring the distinct object from the carrier tracking ID, right? It brings all your data, but what will happen with the unit price? That is not distinct. In the database, everyone is having a one record. It can't contain more than one record in the one row. So what will happen with the record? Like first it do the carrier tracking number. Like suppose the multiplication number was there. One was three time. It plot one time. one is mapped to the three item because you have not put on that column name in the unit price. So it will make system like what deadlock. Like I is not getting the word. System got in the unstable state. That is not able to distinguish what is right or what is wrong. For that purpose, this query is getting failed.
But actually, that is also the correct. But whenever we are specifying select statement and group by
No,
and,
exactly. I'm telling
and
the reason. The reason is that exactly. You are right. But like as you taken here, the tracking some number for the telling the bring the data which is having maximum price. So maximum is what? Only one record is there. It's not going to have a two record. It's going to take a one record. So it has only one row for that particular thing. But if it got three row, then what will happen in that scenario? So for that purpose, it goes and fail.
So now we put the maximum, right? And we
Yeah.
have
So
it.
it has only one
See,
data.
see, we have a three tracking IDs. Okay, can you run that, please?
Yes, exactly.
Uh, uh,
yes. So for all
It
these
will give you
three
one.
career tracking number, it is giving maximum.
Exactly.
so can you show me that how many what is values are there for each tracking number? It will take the maximum only. So you have a
Oh,
duplicate records for tracking number, right?
let me check.
No, actually, it will not be duplicate, I think, because
No,
tracking number is always,
tracking number will be duplicate, right? Then only it bring the maximum. Then our
yeah,
result is
because,
wrong, right?
yeah, but exactly in this scenario, I don't think so. Tracking number can be, yeah, like it has, yes, it has exactly. You can just see here. You
But
can
I
just
think
able,
everywhere, apart from two, three, apart from these two, everywhere 0.00 only. Apart from
Okay.
these two.
Okay.
yes, exactly,
So
but
now can you put the distinct? So is our result by
Okay, this
putting
is
the maximum
giving
is
29 row now, right? Now I am putting the distinct over here.
it will give 20 what it is being.
Distinct of these two column. So this is same thing. What we are getting over here, I think both are giving same thing. Yes, both are giving same thing.
Actually,
okay?
your screen not, which got freeze. It's from my side or like from your side as well. I'm not
No, no,
seeing
no,
able to
no.
see
It's
it.
from your side. So I just want to check, right, Harshit, how you get this two screen in the SQL Server?
Actually, I have ran two query, right?
Oh, two query at a time. Okay, we are using the Toad, right? So
1 minute. 1 minute.
yeah, fine.
1 minute.
Yes, I also worked on Oracle as well.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah, I'm back.
Yep.
So this you got it right? This thing.
Yes. Got it.
Okay, now let's see the fifth point. Actually, in group by mostly we are using with aggregate function, right? Mostly with aggregate function. So whenever actually in aggregate function we are mostly using one column or two column or three column, right? So suppose
Yes.
we are using aggregate one column, and here suppose one this column, then this column, then this column, then multiple columns are there, right? So in this case, all the columns which are not specifying in the group by in the aggregate function, that must be there in the group by clause, right?
Yes.
That so this all column should be there in the group by clause. This all
Okay.
column. We cannot miss any of the single column, right? If we miss these two column and we have
Yes,
write
you're right.
then it will throw error.
So actually, in the scenario, like what happened, like suppose you are taking the column name in the select statement, like A comma B comma C, but in the group by you have used B C comma A comma B. If you reverse the order, then in that scenario, what will happen?
Sorry,
It will
sorry.
work.
Sorry, can't get. Can you repeat?
Like suppose as you have written here, SOD tracking number A B C S S three times D and Z Z, and in the group by I'm not specifying the column name which are exactly in this order
Okay,
in the
okay,
manner. Like suppose I want to write tracking number at the last.
So you are
okay,
changing the order,
okay, okay.
right?
So
Only
so so
okay.
what will happen if the order change?
Yeah, and actually that was
It
my
will
concern.
work.
No, no, it will work. It will work only. There should be no issue.
So
Yeah,
actually,
it
how then
will.
it will
But
schedule data?
but
No,
Can you
it
please
will
remove
work.
this column? You can just take the other column name, so we can just check for that as well.
Go to the this. Can you copy from the point number three query?
okay, this query. Okay.
No, no. This query. Paste it here and just remove the having. Okay. Just change this right tracking number. You make it last and UPD and the. No, no. In the group by.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This will
This is
at
the last.
the
Last.
last.
It will work.
I think for order change it will work.
Yeah.
So
It.
here basically what we are doing, where group will be on the basis of unit and the tracking number, not tracking number and the.
Now let me execute. 1 minute.
You remove the group by, right?
Now I think
And
this
then
should both will
both
give
will work. Both will give.
same result, right? Result also it will give same.
Yes.
There will be no change.
Because it's a key, right? Group we are making that key, right? Either tracking number or unit price or unit price tracking number. Group is same, right? Key is same.
Yes, yes. So in group by, if we change the order, then also
Yes.
it will work. But I wonder, result will give also same, right? Because this is our small table, but in large table, it should give result also same result, right? If we change the
Yeah,
order.
because see, basically what we are doing, right? We are creating a group, right? Either you write 1 2 or 2 1, right?
Okay.
Key is same, right? We are creating the group on the basis of that full key, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Select picks. Okay. Now let's see this last point, which is order by. Order by we are considering over here. So order by can see alias is created by select. That what we have discussed previously, right?
Yes.
This is also understandable because order by will be executed only after select. And every statement can see the data defined by the previous statement. So over here, if you see this both the query in this last query, what I have defined UP discount in the order by, and in the first query original column name in the order by. So this both query will should work, right?
Yes.
And both query will give the same result.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I have executed both the query. It is giving because here table is small, but in larger table also it will give the same result. In alias name will be work over here in the order by because order by is executed
Yes.
after the select statement.
Yes.
So it will pick the column which is mentioned as a alias also. So that what this thing is showing. I have one good document. 1 minute. I will share this both the thing right now. I have this document over here for this entire thing with explanation. So I will share both the thing in our WhatsApp group.
Oh, this document you have created, right? It's good.
Yes, this is the document. I think the today's was the most interactive session. Till now, it is the most interactive session. You guys know about this, right? Phases, phase one. Then this is the will be the phase two, and this will be the phase three. We are covering.
So what all are covered till now?
Yeah, till now, whatever I have highlighted in the green, I have highlighted in the green, which is covered.
Oh, great.
You are attending first time.
This is my first time actually.
Okay, I have all the green things I have covered, and let me know. Actually, I have recorded all the sessions and I have put it into my link YouTube channel. Let me show you. This is my YouTube channel. I'm not sure whether you are aware about. So in this channel, if you see
Okay.
SQL class recording Hindi language, this is the playlist. Actually, it is Hindi and English mix one.
Your voice is breaking.
Okay, now it is clear.
Yep.
Okay, now you let me paste it over here. So this is the
Can
previous
you please
class
share this?
recording. If you are interested, then you can watch this previous class recordings.
Okay.
This is
Actually,
in
one thing can you
Hindi
do? If
and
it's possible,
1 minute.
yes,
Sorry,
the syllabus which you are like you are sharing, like can you share it in the WhatsApp group? What you want to
Yeah,
cover?
yeah. That's really a great idea. Yeah,
uh,
Excel you can share.
Yeah, the
okay,
Excel file which you have right now in the what syllabus you have written here. Can you please share it? It would be
No,
great to
this
know.
Excel you can share, right? So that will be great.
Yes, yes.
okay, 1 minute. I'm sharing right now. You are there in this group, right? SQL
Yes,
in
SQL
Hindi.
in Hindi.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, 1 minute. Document. Course content phase wise. This is that Excel course content phase wise. Then 1 minute.
One more Excel is there, huh?
Actually, that is old one. 1 minute now. Where is this one? Okay, this is logical query processing order. I am sharing that one also.
And image also.
Let me find this image. One, this image is there. Okay, this only I am sharing. And then these are the different playlist in my YouTube channel. You can see around 103 videos are already there. 103 videos. So,
Oh,
so through playlist you can identify what kind of playlist it is there.
okay.
And now I have shared Hindi language, right? And here English language are also previously I have
In
recorded it.
2023, if you are not using AI for
So whichever is convenient, you can go through that.
Okay.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay, welcome. I have shared it. Now, okay, so this currently we are going with the phase one, right? Phase one. So after that, in the phase two, phase two, we will go through around 50 plus SQL queries, which is medium to complex level, and some easy, maybe some easy are there. So we will go through this all the 54 queries in the phase two after completion of this phase one.
So phase one, what is remaining now?
Okay, all this yellow yellow mark which is highlighted over here, which is remaining.
Okay.
These yellow things are remaining. I have mentioned date wise
Okay.
also that when we are covering, but I hope
Hmm.
we will cover everything very soon.
Okay.
So I have a request. Without completing the phase one, please do not move on phase two.
Okay, without completing the phase 1, do not. Okay.
because that is the base for the phase 2.
Yes, yes.
If
This
we are
is the
not, if
best
we are
base
not clear
actually.
on these things, we will not be
So,
able to
so today's topic is what actually? Understanding logical query processing, huh?
Yes, yes. This is 2611, right?
Yep.
So understanding logical query processing.
Okay.
That what we have covered today, right?
Okay.
Now from next week, right? Next week, what is the date? Second.
Second.
So we will might be go through with common table expressions.
So this this timing is six is right. We can't change the timing to morning or somewhere
Yeah, if
Ac-
majority.
actually, this is basis on audience vote. If everyone is okay with
because
the,
no why because this is the time in the weekend, right? So everybody is busy on this, right? So that's why I didn't got the time, right? Today I got the time to join, right? Otherwise, this peak time we will not be at home, right? Normally six to
Yeah, that is
that
also
is the main reason, right? The people
correct.
audience are less, right? Either it will be go to 9 p.m. so people will be at home, or morning maybe before 10 a.m. or like something like that way, 8, 9, 10, something like
But
that.
actually, that is too early.
No, so
Uh,
to
11
I
o'clock or 10 o'clock.
yes, yeah, 10 or 11, something like that way. So people will be there, right? So
Yeah, 11 we can take 11 to 12 or something like that.
correct. So something like that way,
or
because
or
this
you can do
time,
this in the
this is very
afternoon if everyone is okay.
no, this is very odd time, right? Because weekend we have only 2 days, right? So